Hello everybody, my name is Luchara, and this is Mad Games Tycoon 2, another brand new Let's Play for me. This will be my fifth Mad Games Tycoon 2 Let's Play, so let's jump into it here. I think I'm just going to go, standard game, we'll go up to hard. We've done very hard before. Company quarters in Canada, special genre role-playing, game speed normal. Let's do the initial level. We haven't done it in a while. We've been doing the new maps, right? So let's go back and do this one. 1976 start year, 100 competitors. We're going to try to buy out as many competitors as we can. We're not really doing a heavy theme this run, right? Like we did that one before where we tried to just, really only sell consoles. So we got game design, programming, higher, the graphics design and music, that's fine. We got CAO. We got talented, we learn faster. We got all-arounder, our limit for secondary abilities is increased. We got efficient, all tasks completed faster, which is nice. And we got imaginative, better at sequels, because we're going to be doing a lot of sequels. Disable the tutorial, yes. Let's do random platform popularity. Let's do random game concept settings. That'll increase the difficulty even further, especially early game. Yeah, really just early game. Once we know the settings, it's all the same, right? Platform popularity increases platform lifetime. Sure, you can go with that. Yeah, let's just jump into it. All right, so there's obviously been some new features added, which is one of the big reasons why I wanted to come back to Mad Games Tycoon 2. Let's sell our car here. My sports car, gone, tier. I miss you already, sports car. But let's jump right into it with one of the changes, which is the automatically place furniture in a room thing. So let's see how this works exactly, especially when this is a pretty small room. So I don't know how good it's going to do. Oh, you know what? That's a pretty nice little staff room. I'm pretty happy with that, honestly. Huh. Wow. That's amazing. That's actually really cool. All right, in the bathroom. Oh, okay. Well, that's a little weird. A, the way they're facing, and B, rugs, carpets, rugs, whatever. But I mean, hey, it's a functional bathroom. I guess that's all that really matters. It saves us a lot of time, right? Let's just move you out of the way, and let's make a development room here. Let's see how many desks it puts in here. 6 desks. I feel like we could put 7 in here if we really wanted, right? Let's see here. I'm okay with 6 for now. But actually we could have 8. Or we could have 8 people in here without them being upset. And maybe we'll move stuff around later, but hey, saved us a bunch of time, right? I feel like I just need to move this can over here. And I can put a desk here, remove this and this. Yeah, anyway, we're not going to worry about that too much right now. And we need a small research room. Yeah, how many desks are going to fit in here, though? Not very many. This door here. So for anybody who doesn't know this game, oh wow, 4 desks. That's more than I thought they would fit in here. For anybody who's never played this game, oh, we can only have 3. 4 people get crowded, so let's just get rid of this desk. This is Mad Games Tycoon 2. It is a tycoon game where we're running a video game company, essentially out of our garage for now. Not really. It's be a pretty big garage, right? So I'm going to hire a couple of people to help me. We got a researcher who is an all-arounder. It's not really necessary for a researcher, so we're going to hire them. And what do we got here? We got a game designer. It's good at sequels, but they learn more slowly. We don't really want that. We want people, especially early game, we want people to learn, right? Because these people are going to be with us forever. Or, well, not forever, but they're going to be with us for quite some time. All right, so let's research arcade joystick support. So we're not even going to make a game yet. Believe me, we will make many, many games. So right now the trend is racing games. The negative trend the unpopular is puzzle games. So we have $210,000 still. We could research racing, research skill, but the problem is racing games I find are hard to make. Hard to make a good racing game early on. So we're not even going to do that. There's no more features. We could do the topic. Let's grab Cyberpunk, since that is the trend, right? That'll give us a little advantage. Those games will be a little bit better, right? Which is good. You want to make as good a games as you can. The better the game, the more it'll sell, right? Basically. And I mean, just, looking at it as a game, as a gamer myself, I want to make good games. All right, so this person wants more money. That's fine. This gives us a good variety of people in our room here. So we can do this commission work. It's a quick $24,000 just to get my bank account up a little bit. And it gives them some experience a little bit, right? Oh, and another commission work. Another 17,000. These are good just to kind of make sure you can stay afloat early game when you're not really making good games. New PC and console game. Size B. We will go with adventure. That is the only thing we have right now. Main topic. So let's do Cyberpunk. We'll call this CyberQuest. Size B, that's our only option. Target group, we will do adults. I don't think children, teenagers really are interested in adventure games. And for adventure, think like the old King's Quest and Zork and that kind of stuff from way back in the day. All right, so there's two different consoles we can make this for. The Tapple has 4.1 million users. The Veritech has 1.1 million users. Also, this little meter here is complexity, so it would take longer to make the game for the Veritech. So it's an easy choice. The Tapple is better in both categories. We don't have any engines yet, custom engines. That is fine. So turn on all the languages. We don't have any options here yet, right? But all this will come through research. Now, typically, remember at the start, I selected random genre. I forget what it was called. But anyway, these are random. These sliders are randomized. Ordinarily, adventure game, obviously story, right? Game depth. But we don't know where they actually should go, right? Same with these. These ones we do know. These ones never change. So I have some advantage because I know some of them off the top of my head, like this. Because these settings, they're the same for adventure and RPG is why I remember these. But we have no idea where to put these, so we'll just leave them where they are for now. And we'll turn on everything that matters. So see the little color here? There'll be 3 different colors possible. It'll be yellow, red, and there's also green. So red means it doesn't really make sense for that type of game. Yellow means it makes sense, you can add it. And green means it's really good for that type of game. So there's no green yet, but there will be eventually. So I'm not expecting much from this game. And that's okay. That's okay. It doesn't need to be awesome. So we could send it out right now. The estimated review score is 10 to 30%. We're going to continue development. We're at least going to get the bugs gone. Right? At least make it bug free. And I mean, our points go up a little bit, right? Which is nice. Yeah, adventure games are hard to get good scores in early on. All right, so it's still 10 to 30 estimated. So this is going to be not good. We're probably going to lose money off this game. Actually, what I should have done, it's trash. 25%. That is fine. We are on hard difficulty. It's also a lot easier to get a good game when you're on a easier difficulty. All right, so let's take our researcher and a couple of people over to research, since we can only fit 3 people in here. Grab local high scores. Meanwhile, do some commission work here. Let's hope we can get it done in time. Yeah, we should be fine. And let's also research skill game. Skill games are easier to get a higher review score in, which is nice. But also, we're an unknown studio at this point, right? So it's hard. It's hard on hard difficulty is hard. This game's pretty easy on normal difficulty. Once you go up to hard, it gets hard. So let's do an update for this game. Let's make it better. Costs me a little more, so I'm out even more money, but I mean, I need them to be doing something, right? I don't want them just twiddling their thumbs while the research team works. All right, so let's grab them all, put them back over here. Let's see if there's any other people out there. Okay, there is lots of people. We got a programmer who's an all-arounder. We got a graphics designer who's an all-arounder. We got a game designer that's efficient. Efficient is good. They complete all tasks. I don't have room for all three of them. Technically, I only have room for one. I'm going to hire all three of them, though. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the two. I have two extra people. So I'm going to grab the researcher and the efficient person for now and move them over into the research room. They can just start researching stuff. Like, let's say, like fantasy, something I like to grab early because it fits with a lot of genres, right? I better get a little money in the bank here. Let's do this contract work, and then we will make probably a skill game. All right, so we sold some copies that week. That was our best week so far. Let's see, though, if there's any contract games we could make. Okay, so because a game, if I make my own game right now, I'm probably going to lose money, right? So let's make this. We only need a minimum review score of 5%, which we should be able to easily get, right? So Android Master, actually, let's do Cyberpunk again for that. I mean, it fits better than Prison, right? Skill game, let's go teenagers. I think all ages work for skill game, though. Nothing we can change there. Why don't we have a star in all these? Shouldn't we have a star in that from our last game? We got a star in this one. Is that a bug, I wonder? And I will say this, for considering this is I forget where these sliders are supposed to go. Considering this is an early access game that's made by a single person, this game is relatively bug-free. Right, all 5 apply, and 3 of them are green, right? And this is the main reason why it's easier to get a decent skill game early on. Right, compared to an adventure game. Adventure game, it's hard because nothing applies. See, 30 to 50 estimate, right? And that's with bugs. But because this isn't my game, I'm just gonna hand it over. And actually, I'm still gonna lose money though. Now that I look at it, 41%, not great. Not great. Yeah, we still lost 13,000. All right, so let's probably not do any more contract games. So let's make another one here. Let's do a skill game again, since we can do those easier. We can make a better one. Go mercenary. We'll call this Merc Unit. Let's go teenagers again. And of course for the Tapple. Okay, so we did get a star in all these. I wonder why I didn't get a star for the first game. We don't know where to put these sliders yet, so we're just going to leave them again. Actually, you know what? Let's just experiment for science. For science. This might hurt us. This might make the game worse. Right? But it's fine. Hey, if we crash and burn and go bankrupt, we crash and burn and go bankrupt, right? Let's just grab another topic here. Something that works for a lot of different things. Like there's something like kart racing. Obviously, it's very specific, right? You can't. We don't have I guess we can do a racing game, but we don't even have. Actually, let's unlock. Let's do kart racing. Let's do racing. Well, kind of running out of money. 20 to 40. Okay, so we're going to continue development. We're going to get these bugs out at least, since this is my own game and I care about the quality. But yeah, CyberQuest lost us $50,000. At least making the contract game, we lost less money. And it's off the market. That was not good. We might have to take out a loan here. I feel like they made hard mode harder than last time I played. Last time I played hard mode. Problem is, last time I played normal mode. All right, so interesting question here. We got multiple publishers that are interested. So this one, the fan base likes skill games. So that makes me want to lean towards them. Also, we already have a relationship with them. And if you have a relationship with them, they are more likely to do marketing for you. And once you get a max relationship, you can sign publisher exclusive contracts. Their payment is higher, $9 versus $8, but in my opinion, market strength is like the most important thing. So this is tough. But, you know, there's 3 things going for this one, only market strength going for that. So I'm going to go with them. And we get stars and a bunch of stuff. Once we get all this stars and all these things, we'll be able to make much better games. Okay, 45, that's better. It's getting there. It's not where it needs to be, but it's getting there. All right, so let's do these contract work, get some money in the bank. Yeah, racing is expensive though. This could be bad. That might have been a bad idea. All right, so let's do a quick update for Merc Unit. See if we can drive some sales towards it. Hopefully, while we wait for racing to be researched. We do have a quick contract game here. 29,000. This one pays the best, right? Fantasy, big computer people. That doesn't really work with fantasy. Works with Cyberpunk though. And we'll go adults this time. Sure. It's not our game. We don't really care that it's I hate to say this, but I care about the quality much more when it's a game that I'm actually putting out. All right, so let's see. Did we get any fan letters yet? Okay, we did. Merc Unit, fan letters. They wish it was more beginner friendly and it's too easy. Okay, so we went, that was from Merc Unit. Merc Unit was like this. So they want it more beginner friendly. So let's move that up. And let's move that down. And it was too easy, they said. So even harder. Okay. But as these letters, once you start getting more and more of these letters, right, you can really lock in the quality of your game. The problem, of course, is you only get the letter when it's your game. Okay, so my sales are doing quite well compared to my first game. I mean, they're still they still have a lot of work to do. And I'm starting to think maybe I hired too many people too quick. Might be part of the problem here. Dinosaurs, sure. 40 to 60, beautiful. That's with bugs, so hand it over. Unfortunately, you only get the letters from your own games, so I'm not really learning as much with these contract games, but I just need to get them out, get some experience, right? Okay, so that's 50%. So we lost 12,000. That's okay. Really wish there was commission work though right now, but there is not. So let's do a racing game since it is the trend, kart racing. We'll call this Luchara Kart. I know, very imaginative name. We'll go all. I'm pretty sure all works for racing games. Pretty sure, not positive. Getting better at this stuff, which is nice. We don't know what to do here. Well, for racing games, I'm pretty sure technical's supposed to be up. Something like that, maybe? I don't know. I'm pretty sure graphics is important, though. Try that. Once we get a QA department, we can lock in. We'll know exactly where that's supposed to be. But we do not right now. Yeah, I need this game to sell half decent because I'm going to have to start taking out loans. Ooh, 10 to 30%. That's not good. That is very not good. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. Insert Ralph Wiggum, I'm in danger meme here. I mean, I can get games out fast, but it doesn't help if they're trash games, right? All right, so let's do a middle boot since we have 2 games to hype up. I mean, this will help a bit because it'll get some hype for those games, but if they're not good games, like I am in the negative money right now. And the sales have somewhat plateaued for Merc Unit. Right, I think I need to just get this game out, bugs or not. 20 to 40 is not good. Well, we got some stars at least. Trying to look at the silver lining. Yeah. Yikes. Well, we can make for 2 platforms now. All right, sales were not great on that, but we didn't expect them to be great, right? I need to call the bank. Credit limit 495,000. Well, let's just take out 100,000 for now. We don't really want to. Ooh, this is a nice contract though. We don't really want to have to take out loans, right? But you gotta do what you gotta do. Can't go bankrupt in episode 1. That would be bad. But I'm thinking maybe I've developed bad habits playing on normal, right? Because what works on normal doesn't necessarily work on hard. All right, so let's do another skill game. Since that is the one that we can actually get a decent, game out of that. Call it Fantasia. Teenagers. Hopefully more letters have come in. We're getting better here. So we'll be maxed out on all this stuff after this. So yes, Merc Unit, we've got 5 total letters. So let's copy Merc Unit. And we know beginner friendliness needs to go up. And difficulty needs to go up. More game depth. More core. Too violent. More depth. More core. Too violent. You gotta take away some points. Try that. Why not? So I'm really hoping this is like 60% or better. Because if it's not, this could be a really short Let's Play. Like, look how much money I'm losing here. Okay, 50 to 70, and that's with bugs. So let's make this good. Let's make this count. I kind of regret having the research team. Right? It's too much. What I should be doing is switching people over. Because, I mean, I don't need these extra topics right now. Honestly, it's a waste of money. But I also don't want them just sitting there idle, right? I definitely hired too many people too fast. Without a doubt. That was my main mistake. Yeah, this game better sell well, or I'm in trouble. All right, the fact that more companies want it is a good sign. They have really high market strength. We're getting better at stuff. Come on, close to 70. Okay. Hopefully this is their saving grace. Oh, I wish there was commission work. All right, let's do a quick contract game here. So you can get this out quickly. The name of this game? Mr. Do. What does that mean exactly? Dinosaurs? Sure. Yeah, we'll just leave those. They don't matter. Yeah, boom. Oops. There we go. Come on. Okay, yep, it's selling pretty well. We should be able to, this should be profitable by the time it's done. Problem is it going to be profitable enough to make up for the massive, like my monthly expenditures are so high right now, right? That's the problem. Ooh, yeah, no, sales went really well there. Hand you over. Okay, yeah, perfect. That's what we want to see. Oh, we actually made money off that one. That's a good sign. Let me blast out a couple more of these. 15% rating. We should be able to get 15, right? Surely we can get a 15. I would hope anyway. I mean, we can look at our letters from CyberQuest, right? They're annoyed at the quality, I bet. Disappointed by the graphics, I bet they were. I just bet. 2-core, better level design, better mist design. Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's just take those down. 40, 30, 15, 15. Everything that matters, which is only 3. Again, this is the reason why it's easier to get a decent skill game than an adventure game. But I only need this to be 15%. And honestly, I don't expect this to be good. This will be probably around 30%, I would guess. Maybe. It's not going to be a good game. Yeah. But we don't need it to be a good game. Right? This Fantasia's out there killing it. Oh, not... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Finished development. Hand over the game. Get it out there. Hey, 40. It's better than I expected. Yeah, we made a bit of money, but we got some experience, right? Now we can... Actually, before those, let's update Fantasia, because it's... Yeah, look at that. It made money. It's in the positives. Fantasia saved my company, folks. Fantasia has saved my company. Merc Unit did not make money. Lucericart is not going to make money, but Fantasia is going to make money. Ooh, oh wow, that's a very valuable contract. Blast through that. Now we got some money to play with, right? Which is huge. It's a huge deal. Yeah, oh yeah, we got 200,000. What could we research? Well, how much is QA? QA is, okay, well, QA is 200,000. So we'd be broke if we did this. Getting QA is huge, right? Getting QA is a big deal. So we're going to do it. We're going to get QA. It's going to take a while to research. Ooh, we're a garage company. We got half a star. So that affects our sales and all that. Okay, let's share a cart off the market. That's fine. Okay, so we have enough money to get another game out, and that's all that really matters. Okay, so genre. So you see up here, shows our last 5 games that we put out. So if you use the same genre too often, fans will get bored. I think if you have 3 of the last 5 are the same, they get bored. So that means we got to make this an adventure or racing game, which is unfortunate because we struggle to make decent games for that. So we're going to do adventure. Lead designer can be whoever. That doesn't really matter. All this Archer's Adventure. Sure, we will know right away what the topic and genre are. Right, just one glance. And of course, we will do. Wait, is there any other dev kits? No. Okay, so these are the only 2 consoles. Right now, there's still no engines out there, I don't think. No. Engines will be coming up soon, though. All right, so let's take a look at the letters we got for CyberQuest. I forget, yeah, annoyed, disappointed. 2-core, level, and mission design. I should have remembered that from earlier. But I didn't. So let's just turn those down, see how that works. And away we go. All right. So yeah, if I can get this, like if I can get a 50% review score out of this, and like we don't lose money, I'll be happy. Actually, let's pick up. Okay, we don't need 2 graphics artists in here. This one's an all-rounder, so you can help with the research. Getting this QA is huge. 20 to 40. That's not what I was hoping for. I was really hoping this would be over 40. Did I get worst game of the year? I avoided worst game of the year. Actually, you get it. There's an achievement for getting worst game of the year. So I'm almost upset. Although you lose fans, right? So you don't really want to get worst game of the year. All right. Do I want to waiting for these bugs to go away? It's so long. You know what? as soon as they hit 10, I'm going to release. And then we can fix the bugs via patch, right? And yes, I know it's 1976. You shouldn't be able to fix bugs via patch, but you can. You know, it doesn't make sense. At 40%, I'm okay with that. We'll probably not make money off this, but we won't lose a bunch. Right? So let's just get rid of the bugs. Get rid of all the bugs. And then we'll also do an update for Fantasia. Keep those sales going, right? Because we need that. It's Fantasia's our saving grace. That's our hit. What we need is to make another Fantasia. Like another Fantasia level game. But I can't put out another skill game yet. So I'll make my fans bored. Ooh, spin-off was unlocked. The sales figures of one of your games are excellent. You should have a spin-off developed. Maybe the success can be repeated. So what we could do is we could spin off Fantasia. So there's sequels. Let me backtrack. There's sequels and spin-offs. Sequel is just a straight up, Fantasia 2. So what we could do though with the spin-off, it's the same IP, but different genre. Right? So spin-off Fantasia, technically it doesn't have any IP value yet, but it does give us 10 hype right out of the gate, right? But if we keep, working on that IP, then it goes up and up, right? So we could do Fantasia Racing. I mean, it doesn't have to be, I guess it doesn't have to be a different genre. It could be the same genre. And I realize full well that Fantasia Racing is nonsensical, but whatever. It's all good. But after this, we can do another skill game and not have to worry about fans getting bored, right? Well, these are all over the place. Is this where I had a racing game? There are letters from Lucerka. Ooh, there's a lot of letters. They're annoyed. They like the controls. Too short. So longer, more depth, more core. Longer, depth, core. And character design, more violence, too hard. And we got to take away some points. Do it there. And yes, I realize these don't make sense for a racing game. It's because we randomized what the ideal sliders are, just to make the run even more challenging. Because although that may have been a mistake, it's as one can see, I'm struggling a little bit. Just a little bit though. It's okay. Everything will be fine. You just need to get another Fantasia level game out there. Like this is actually selling well. Like Archer's Avenger is selling well compared to the stuff we had earlier. It may or may not be profitable, but it's not going to be, it'll be close to profitable, right? We're not going to take a huge loss on it, which is the key. Yeah, I'd say we'll come close to breaking even on that, which is fine because Fantasia's still making money. And we should be able to put another Fantasia-like game out soon. Plus, we'll have QA soon, right? And we're learning. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to get down to 10 bugs and we'll put it out and then we'll do an update for it. And there's a lot of stuff to research, which will help as well once QA is done. So actually, we're going to wait. We're going to let this go down to 0 since we're kind of waiting for research anyway, right? Okay, so 30 to 50, that's good for a racing game, right? Let's actually go with Epic Swear. I like the market strength that they have. Market strength is good. And hey, closer to 50 than 30, that's good. This game should also, extra interest. So gonna have to try to pay off our loan soon. But that's going to be in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Most importantly, be good to each other. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.